let's go. All right. So so I'm gonna pick him up right now. He's gonna be into a foster home, great foster home tonight. So what would you? I mean, do you want to keep him here? You think he should be, or do you think we should take him to a home and it's a wonderful foster home following the instructions?
I almost think it'd be better to keep him here for a few days to really see how he's.
Is he on IV overnight? Do you give him IV or anything?
I did not give him anything because he's drinking.
Right.
And he is eating and he hasn't vomited. Now, I haven't seen any drool today, have you?
I haven't. No.
Yesterday he was drooling more. So I think when I fed him canned food or I feed him, not that it's too much, but for him it's too much.
Little bit at a time.
It seems to bother him.
Any special diet you would recommend?
You know, I think it's going to be trial and error. I just think his digestive tract is not used to. I think we need to probably go a little low fat and.
Exactly the opposite of what he needs in order to gain weight, but you don't have to.
In the beginning, maybe until he can process things better, and then we could change to a diet that is. But a rich diet right now, I think, would not
be too much.
Would not work well.
So the bottom line is we need to feed him as often as possible, so that his body starts reversing the damage. Hopefully.
And we can see how much of it is truly related to. Neglect and malnutrition and starvation versus that there are underlying illnesses that we don't 100% have.
So the X-ray, you didn't see anything?
So I couldn't see any because he's so thin. It prevents us from seeing organs detailed as we normally do. But I could see his stomach, and we took it first in the morning before he ate, was distended.
Okay.
So I did give him a dose of Reglan, and I think I'm going to have him get Reglan 3 times a day.
Is it a pill or?
It's a pill.
Okay.
And he's taking pill pockets very well. So.
Oh, I mean that nub.
Okay. Do you love Wendy?
He is. So tell me how you guys feel about this boy. Are you just all in love with him?
He is a wonderful, wonderful boy. For where he's at to be.
How old do you think he is?
I think he's probably about 5, 6. I do. You know, obviously I.
It's
when
hard,
you're in this condition, you look older than you really are sometimes.
His teeth are good, right?
You know, it's a little bit difficult to open his mouth.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he has chronic injury related to his jaws or but his teeth, you know, look.
So the main concern for you from the blood result was the protein level.
Protein levels being low.
It's at 1 and it should be between 2.5 and 4, right?
Yeah,
so that means he's not processing food properly. He's not getting.
I don't know. It could mean he was not getting food. So.
Right, clearly.
Or that he was getting food and can't process it because of other underlying.
Okay, so what do we need to do in order to find this out?
Well, I think the first thing is really just to treat him and see if he can.
Okay.
Treat the obvious things treat him for any infections. I have dewormed him.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and just see if he eats that we can get him to gain weight. If he's gaining weight.
Then it's a good sign. If he's not gaining weight, what are the next steps? I mean, you did the X-rays. Now, look at me, look at him. And so the next step would be an ultrasound, abdominal ultrasound.
Correct.
You want to do it?
Maybe I don't think he needs one right now.
Right now?
I think we would actually take care of the
This is Auntie Wendy here who documented everything. You're here. There you go. Oh, and of course we got those. He likes everybody. And of course, why am I not surprised that he's not neutered? Big surprise here.
Good boy.
Baby boy. Oh, little guy. Okay.